My phone updated.
Look at those big metal gears. It don't get more masculine than that.
Guess I can't argue with you there.
Oh, goodness. Are you two friends now?
As if.
Oh.
So this part of the cage is full of sand, huh? Dead end. I guess we activate this device now.
Yeah, so I don't really remember what that does. Oh! What a shocker! I totally forgot this floor moves.
Hey, kid. Lay off on doing things that could get Mama hurt.
How is that my fault?
And here's the Dark Scarecrow! Let's get this puppy restored, shall we?
This one looks different from the previous scarecrows. I wonder what sort of past is stored inside.
Tonight, I weave for you the tale of a kingdom wreathed by sea and sand. A tale of missed connections spanning many nights. Desire is a thing fiercer than any sandstorm. The rich scent of spices and the murmur of crowds drift on the air throughout the city. Ships from across the 7 seas gather here, making the kingdom the pinnacle of trade. On this day, a sailor known far and wide for his shrewd mind arrives in the harbor. He seeks to answer the notice issued by the queen. My beautiful princess no longer smiles. Any man who returns her joy may have her. Spurred by the challenge, the man quickens his pace. He dreams of the beautiful wife who awaits him in the lavish palace. The man decorates himself in riches most bountiful. His confidence grows with each step he takes toward the palace. He knows the princess will soon be his. Suddenly, a ragged boy appears before him. He pulls out a dagger and waves it menacingly. Run if you can. The man had been so sure of his victory. Yet there he lays, stripped of his fine belongings. Having assumed the sailor's guise, this boy now plays the main role in our tale. After briefly pitying the man, the boy leaves him behind and makes his way for the palace. The boy earns a living as a thief. What he wants, he takes. This is the guiding principle of his life. And he has taken not only the sailor's finery this day, but also his mission to see the princess smile and claim her kingdom as his own. The bustling crowds of the city grow distant. The palace appears, filled with naught but the quiet trickling of fountains. It is a most resplendent place, the nexus of all the kingdom's riches. And sitting in the center of the courtyard, clad in pure white dress, is its greatest treasure. The princess is completely motionless, like a doll on display. The thief ignores the queen. Instead, he begins to spin a nonsensical tale of adventure, one created in the moment. Today, princess, I shall tell you of a pitiful djinn I once met on an adventure. The djinn had spent centuries in perfect stillness. He thought of nothing but freedom, thought so hard on it, in fact, that his beard turned to stone. Seeing he could not move, I lifted my trusty torch high and set his beard ablaze. In his delight, he scooped me up in his arms, and we soared to freedom together. As the thief ends his story, he peers at the princess and awaits her reaction. Behind her veil, he sees a face both beautiful and despondent. But there is not a hint of a smile. As her guards move to surround him, the thief speaks to her. Silence returns to the palace. But the thief's emotions reached no one and vanished within the sands.
Looks like this one involves a young thief.
First a futuristic city, and now a desert kingdom. Also, they're set in totally different eras. I need to repair the past and secure Luna fragments.
That's right. Just keep it up.
Run if you can.
What a pain.
Hope you don't regret this.
That last story reminded me of 1001 Nights.
What's that?
A collection of folktales. I think I saw it in the library once.
Read it to me for bedtime, Mumsy.
Yeah, they're not really stories for babies.
Run if you can.
up are we going to go? I don't exactly love heights.
I'm starting to think this job isn't really for you.
Don't be so selfish.
The bird is talking?
I hate you. This... Hey, where are you going?
Are they fighting?
Who are you people?
Oh, no need to be scared, little one. We won't hurt you.
Wasn't there another one of you?
Yes, we had a fight.
If you want, we can keep an eye out for her as we go.
Do you mean it? Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Well, hey!
You're such a nice boy, you.
Yeah, you're not so bad, kid.
This device should take us where we need to go. Give it a poke.
My head. Did we warp?
Now we can track down our missing sister.
What are skyscrapers doing here?
Another dead end? Oh, geez. I hope this is the right path.
Hey, look at that. Judging by the length of the bridge and the shape of its actuators, we should be able to get across if we lower it.
Shall I fly over and take a look?
Yes, please. I mean, I should really be the one to go, but...
Don't force yourself. We know you don't like heights.
Take care!
Don't worry. If I just follow these girders. Hup. Hup. Up here, and there's a lever here. If I pull this, it worked. Yay.
Just as I thought. This looks like a construction site. Is someone expanding the cage?
I'm glad you made it across.
Thanks for the help.
Time to go to work, Yuzuki!
Take care in there.
How many times has the sun risen and fallen since Thief and Princess first met? How many times has he ventured into the palace to spin for her another tale of his exploits? One day, he tells of an instrument which speaks. Another day, a spring of gold within a jar. But no matter the tale, and no matter how skillful the telling, the princess never smiles. And then, one day, the princess remains as emotionless as always. Yet as the thief turns to leave, she slowly approaches him. Her voice is delicate silk, her words hesitant. The thief's heart leaps when he hears her speak for the first time. Before he leaves, he swears to her this: "I shall make you smile on the morrow." His first visit to the palace had been for devilish reasons. But after many days and nights, he now finds himself genuinely wishing to see the princess smile. This is most unlike me, he laughs at himself as he heads back into the city. Run if you can. After leaving the palace, he steals an apple from the market to fill his empty stomach. As he sets off for home, his gaze turns to the starry night sky above. When he reaches a puddle, he halts and stares at the reflection of the majesty above him. It contains unfathomable depths, as though a hole has fallen open in the very world itself. Though disturbed by the vanished puddle, the thief walks on. A fortune teller calls to him from a stall blanketed in a black canopy. She is dressed in a mystical manner, almost as if clad in night itself. The crystal ball on the table shimmers like the stars. As she raises her hands to the orb, a look of concern settles over her face. Death awaits if you continue to see the princess. The thief bursts out laughing at the fortune. A future is something I take for myself. He is a thief. He has spent his whole life stealing whatever he likes. Money, food, even lives. And why does he want the princess's smile? Because a future was once stolen from him. For you see, there was once a smile he was unable to reclaim.
Hey, so the black bird we saw in there,
That was me. It was broken, so I fixed it.
you've been a huge help.
That part about him dying if he keeps seeing the princess sounds an awful lot like a curse.
It's just a fortune. It doesn't mean anything.